Okay, hold up. We got Axe going to Marth. I'm literally only paying attention to their team.
Marth makes
by the way.
sense. aMSa Fox is great. No, I did Fox into aMSa like once.
How was
Okay.
it? What do you think?
It was. I think for a doubles Fox, it could be fine. Yeah.
I think that's probably a different
Doubles,
kind of Fox.
Well,
Here we go.
You can get away with doubles like playing Fox. You can just kind of
hand
pull
warmers,
them back
right?
air, and I think
Hand warmers.
hand warmers, yeah.
pull them back air and go for shine spikes. And
I hardcore feel like they've been working on this a lot, aMSa and X.
No,
Like
they were.
not only on strategy for the format, but these other characters. I saw them yesterday playing just the weirdest matchups over there. Like I don't even. It was so bizarre that I didn't know who was playing what character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they were just out there playing like Ice Climbers versus Pichu, just like weird shit.
I think you guys mentioned in the interview it was like aMSa's Falco versus Axe's Peach.
Yeah. aMSa, it's funny, every time I've spoken to him about non-Yoshi characters, his thing is like, man, it is so, like, it requires so much conscious effort for me to wave dash out of shield.
Yeah.
Because Yoshi can't jump out of
does
shield.
not do it. Oh.
Right. And so that's the thing.
That fucks you up.
Yeah. And I think he's gotten better at it compared to how his secondaries used to be, but, you know, we'll see.
But
again,
he might not need to.
No, I think in doubles
You know?
you can kind of really min-max like.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he's got
effect.
so much experience working with way less than these other characters have. He might just be okay just rolling shield and rolling out, and he might be amazing doing that. I don't know.
Yeah, fair. Roll down smash, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like especially in doubles, people aren't really going to be paying attention so much to like the habits that you have in game.
Yeah,
There's a lot of stimulus to take in when you're playing doubles. But here we go.
Oh.
You know, Falcon, though, can be a big problem if you're not used to it. I just feel like the character's a bit different. I just saw aMSa spot dodge one time. If you're going to spot dodge against a Falcon who's throwing you, you might die.
Yeah.
You might just die.
On the spot.
Yeah. So, whoa. What the heck?
Whoa.
Like, to be honest with you, my favorite teams combos are ones like that where they just kind of come out of nowhere and they might not even kill, but they really demonstrate the synergy of the team.
Yeah.
By the way, I didn't even get a chance to talk about it, but Axe's Marth stock got rocked in 3 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah.
With a clutch laser from iBDW that stole his jump.
Already at 108 again.
Oh, big.
Oh, that could have been a kill. Oh, nice dash attack.
Great save. Actually, that wasn't really a save. I think moky just kind of dashed out. Oh, aMSa big shine. iBDW gets
Axe
down.
can't quite pick it up.
Very competitive game right now.
Yeah.
I'm really liking Moki's Falcon, like a lot.
Yeah, that's unsurprising. aMSa actually hit a pretty good ledge dash, which, yeah, shows he's been practicing.
Okay. Still not too bad.
Totally doable.
One stock lead for the green team.
And honestly, I feel like Axe and aMSa are getting their bearings.
Yeah.
Kind of slowing it down a little bit. The first stock was kind of chaotic.
Yeah.
He's got to live this, though.
They're giving moky way too much room to just knee. If you watch his strategy, he's just like kneeing.
Yeah. Ooh,
wow.
Missed stock there pretty early.
Yeah.
Okay. Not looking good, but as we mentioned, big bench.
Yeah.
I
Big
mean,
old
these
bench.
they don't lose a whole lot by losing this game in particular.
Sure.
I think that they should switch. Maybe they did. I think they should switch in aMSa and Axe. Oh, never mind.
You know what? This is their protect. This is their protect.
Protect.
Yeah, they threw up the protect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe even the baneful bunker. That's the poison one, right?
That's the one, Toxapex, right?
I love Toxapex.
That could have been a run on me. Oh my god.
In
Moky.
my meta as a VGC player, Toxapex not very strong.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Okay. Axe and aMSa laughing because they know that these guys are fucked.
Yeah.
They got a whole other bench.
Wow.
Yeah. Imagine losing like that and just still laughing.
I can't imagine it.
Me neither.
Yeah, this isn't even their fourth one. They're not even close. Okay, anyone want to bet on who Axe is going to pick now? Do you think they go for their mains right now just to get the momentum?
I think.
Do you think they use their mains together? Or do you stagger, like, you know, Yoshi
They have the ability to stagger it. They have the ability to, you do your main this time.
I feel like we might see like a Yoshi Falco or something like that.
Yeah, that could happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe they're asking the green team to pick both characters first, and then they pick their characters.
Yeah, that is the move.
Yeah.
the wave?
iBDW already out of characters. The Spaceys, he's already toast.
Yeah. Moki's thinking about it.
And they're not doing the protect
Oh,
either. I mean, iBDW. Whoa, yeah, we did see that. I did. See
Wobbling is banned in singles. I assume it's banned as well here.
Yeah, it should be.
In Olympic doubles.
I assume it's. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't think it's very good in doubles.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you usually kind of want to.
You know,
you could.
my feeling on that is that it's true, it's not as good, but there definitely are times where climbers will get a grab when the other player is getting edge guarded, and if you get wobbled up to 150 and forward smash, it still works.
Famously, what was it? Bobak and Zope made it out of pools in doubles at Pound by beating Mango and Luck.
That's right.
Because Mango was getting wobbled by Zope. Totally legit match, not rigged whatsoever.
By Bobak.
Oh, and here we go. Yeah, Yoshi.
By Zope.
Yoshi for
Peter.
aMSa.
Oh yeah,
board
Bobak
now.
was wobbled.
Yeah.
And paired with Axe's Young Link.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we were right. They're staggering their mains.
Staggering the mains.
Into different.
They want the Yoshi to, maybe the Yoshi's enough,
Yeah,
right? To beat Fox and, uh-oh, is he
Definitely
dead?
enough against Ice Climbers.
Wow.
But we do have iBDW's main, so that's scary.
Yep, absolutely.
I don't, wow, that was thick by moky, but
Alley-oop.
I would say strategically this is a good pick. I think Yoshi kind of dumps on the ices. Really easy to split them up, really easy to set them off stage.
Yeah. And aMSa always amazing at the matchup.
Yeah.
tournament winner though, and iBDW ready for it. It's a tie game now.
I don't even remember, but it's kind of how aMSa like put himself on the map in terms of his tournament results.
Against
Was
Ice
he beat
Climbers?
Fly and Chew. Those were his first two like really big wins.
Okay.
Oh, hey, by the way, Axe has a lot of experience versus climbers.
Yes,
And
that
he
did,
just,
yeah.
and he, did you, I don't know if you saw that edge guard, but it was actually a perfect edge guard against Ices where he had a down air set up. And I bet that if you down air climbers when they're trying to recover high on this stage, they're going to die at, I don't know, 80, 90%.
He definitely does struggle in this matchup. It actually got better around the end of 2019. He took a big win over Army at main stage.
I do remember that.
He has tried Young Link against Ice Climbers before. I know he tried it against Army at Big House 7 and actually switched to Falco. The first two matches didn't do so well there. It was a reverse 3-0 actually.
I remember that. Yeah, Pikachu Ices is considered, for people wondering like why not Pikachu, that matchup is considered just abysmal for Pikachu. Ice Climbers dunk on the rat pretty hard.
Oh, aMSa aMSa down to his last stock.
Yeah.
It's surprising.
Considering the survivability that Yoshi can bring to the table.
Those just two times I saw was two little mistakes, I think, but iBDW is just ready with these up airs.
Oh my god, yeah, he is getting tons of damage on him.
Yeah.
Beating
Okay,
out
crouch
those-
cancel down smash, and it's last stock, everybody.
Oh my.
Oh, except Axe, never mind.
Axe, okay.
Axe holding it down.
I feel like it's important that Axe tanks this stock. I think
But-
aMSa needs to be able to come back if he
because
loses this.
Fox's
for
up
sure.
smash will kill.
I mean, is there ever a point where you want to just lose this stock?
Oh
Saved by
my
the up air from
god.
the Ice Climbers.
Is there ever a point where you just want to lose this Yoshi stock to make sure
sometimes.
you end up one-on-one?
Sometimes he's going to get
Oh,
an
and
anyway.
Axe off stage? This is rough. Okay, moky can't get the conversion there off the grab.
Oh, gets rid of the Nana.
Yeah, that's big.
You
That is
got to
the last
feel
time.
good about the fact that aMSa was able
Axe
to.
doing work.
Axe just comboed off the multi-hit bomb. I think that's so cool that Young Link can do that.
Oh, and that might be
Cluster
it.
bomb.
I don't think aMSa misses this. Oh, never mind.
iBDW staying in the egg extra long.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to come out.
Making it ambiguous.
Oh, and that's probably it, unless
Yeah.
Moky's going to have some legendary comeback.
Sopo comeback of a lifetime.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
He just gets there.
Oh,
there it is. Yeah.
Bomb down air.
That is the look.
That was
Love
clutch.
that combo.
That looked a little scary.
Yes.
It would have been really bad if they lost on the aMSa
Yes.
Yoshi turn.
And they ate up iBDW's Fox.
Yes.
Which is
Huge.
pretty big.
That's
Which
huge.
I don't know too much about Cody's secondaries.
I don't think he's got it.
So
He plays a lot of secondary. Like, he does these streams, you know, where he plays Zane for a couple hours, and then towards the end they'll go random characters.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And they looked okay,
Yeah.
but, you know.
I think Cody is too much of a singles monster and tryhard to have developed
Yeah.
a whole lot of secondaries.
Sure. He's
Right.
got a Sheik, right? He was training Sheik
Yeah.
for a little while for Marth, so I have to imagine that'll come out at some point.
Yes.
We were doing the same thing.
We've got a ditto.
Oh my God.
We've got a ditto. It's Sheik Peach versus Sheik Peach. Sheik Peach, by the way, I would say is one of the teams that is considered very strong in this game.
yeah, Armada Android,
Yeah,
classic.
classic.
I did not know Axe had a peach.
aMSa actually looking, aMSa looking kind of not bad. aMSa with, some nice little shield drops. Of course you expect a shield drop from aMSa.
getting blended a little bit there.
I love that aMSa is able to do the kind of platform, because with Yoshi, he's all over the platforms, right? And I feel like Sheik actually kind of lets him do that.
Similar.
The Axe's Peach is schmoving.
It's so fast, of course it is.
Yeah. Oh, no, he got deleted. He got deleted off Randall. He died bad. Exploded off the side blast zone.
Slow, very nice. Oh, the tags on the Sheiks. I didn't even consider that.
It's true.
Not something you have to worry about Slippy anymore, but that can give away where you're going with your recovery.
Oh, true.
Oh, aMSa tried to get him. I wonder if even up air would have worked.
Ooh, Axe just goes out there.
Yeah, no float.
With the crown.
Oh,
What is
iBDW clutches that stock.
This is actually a super fast Peach Sheik match.
Yeah, it's insanely fast.
Yeah, Yoshi's story. A lot of holding down on both sticks.
I think Moky and Axe would not play this character like slowly in any kind of way.
Yeah.
They're just going to be aggro
Right,
all
yeah,
the
yeah,
way.
yeah. They're button pushers. What
Yeah,
can you say?
Axe as well, for that matter.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting choice there.
Yeah.
Running through and down smash.
I can't say I've seen a single turnip pull from Axe. He's not about that life.
Yeah.
Not a single one.
Does not eat his vegetables. He's not as fat.
Not as fat.
Oh,
Dude, that
we got
was so
blended.
funny. S-Fat eating like a raw floret. Is that the word for it?
I think it is, yeah.
You're right, yeah.
I've heard that word.
Broccoli.
All right, aMSa trying to stay alive here at 82%. Otherwise, more or less a tie game. Oh my goodness, these peaches!
Ooh.
And his Sheiks are spinning around on the ground. It's like a washing machine game.
Yeah.
Axe, come on. One turnip, dog. One.
He might not make it back to the ground to pull one.
It's burned.
Finally.
Oh,
Oh,
that was
barely
almost a deletion.
yeah. Yoshi's story especially. iBDW trying to MP line
Axe needs to stay alive here. Oh, that's it. Axe loses his stock. And
Yeah. iBDW
Okay.
Moky
There
gonna
you
take
go.
the Peach Sheik game.
Okay, but I feel like that's the end of their character variety. I think they've hit the end of their bench, in my
Who?
opinion.
Well, they
Moky-
only need to
Moky.
win one more game, so we'll
Yeah,
see.
Moky and iBDW.
And I mean, Axe still has the Falco
still
in
got
the tank,
Pikachu.
still has the Fox, the Pikachu, even
Fox is
maybe
gone.
the Ice Climbers. Axe Climbers is a thing.
It is
Axe Climbers
definitely
is the
a thing.
thing, yeah.
I think aMSa played Fox, so Fox is gone for them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think both teams are going to have to start getting a little creative. aMSa
They
might
do
have to
still.
go.
They definitely still have Falco, Axe aMSa.
Yes.
I know aMSa has a Falco of his own, and I don't know if Axe is willing to give up his Falco.
Yeah, that's a good question. You might just say, like, Axe has the deeper bench. So.
I'm feeling a Samus.
Oh, and here comes the Moky Yoshi.
The Moky Yoshi. Actually, the Moky Yoshi was not bad, right?
Yeah. Moky Yoshi was kind of mixing dark
The
chat.
Yoshi getting
You could see iBDW picking like just the simplest. Like you could see him laughing. He's picking
Yeah.
the simplest strategy-wise that you could have,
Yeah.
like with the secondary, and just throw around those forward airs and back airs.
Okay. aMSa burning the Falco.
Yeah.
You do get the Axe.
But they're saving the Pikachu for game
Still no
5.
Pikachu.
Yeah.
Which I think is really intelligent.
Yeah.
And I also think that in a way, this is kind of, I think, a throwaway game for iBDW Moky. I think they're saving, because they've got a couple more top tiers they could go.
Like who?
Marth?
By the way, I don't know if you saw that, but Nana wrecked aMSa's
Yeah.
That is pretty funny.
stock. That's really messed up.
No, and yeah, the team kill there with the forward smash from Ice Climbers.
aMSa doesn't even know what she's doing. Nana.
Yeah.
Nana doesn't even know what she's doing. aMSa does know what he's doing.
Does it? We'll find out.
We'll find out. Stay tuned.
Some would say
Yeah.
he knows what he's doing.
Wow, Ganon, like the only character in the game that would live that.
Ganondorf.
Ganondorf. Yeah, the crowd never enthused when Ganon's doing that.
It's just his dark minions, is what I imagine.
Oh.
You know what I mean? They all have
Well,
their
then his
clothes.
Dark Minion's
yeah.
not very enthused.
Their
If I
heads
ever-
are covered.
if
They're
I ever
holding
had an army of-
candles.
Well, it's less enthused and more it's like a Gregorian chant.
It's a
Gregorian
chant.
Yeah.
Well, if I had Dark Minions, I'd tell them to be a little more excited, okay?
Yeah,
about
or
doing well.
It's reverent, right?
Yes.
Cove, I don't ever see you being the dark.
that's
the dark
probably
lord.
that's probably why I don't
You know?
have a Dark Minion.
the dark wizard.
I know. But
You
if
think
I
you
ever
could make
get
your
out-
way?
Alarm,
I can
alarm whoop.
never imagine you faking to be the consultant to the king of Hyrule. You know what I mean? You're playing two sides of it. You're Game of Thronesing.
Who would I be in the Hyrule?
You're
Zelda
Impa or
contest?
something like that.
Ooh, that's badass.
You know what I
That's
mean? You're
Impa,
somebody
right?
protecting, somebody with the knowledge.
Who are you? You're also kind of impish. We'd be like the ninja people.
Yeah, maybe I'm like
The
Jingo, dude. Maybe I'm the guy who owns the Lon Lon Ranch.
That
That
sounds
homie
hype.
who's just sleeping.
That sounds
drinking
hype.
his milk.
That's so dope.
Dude, all I know
Doing
is
here, man.
Gerudo Valley. That's it. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it.
Gerudo.
Gerudo?
RG. Yeah. Oh, nice combo though.
Gerudo Valley.
Gerudo.
They got a 6
Geppetto.
Geppetto Valley.
Pinocchio.
Oh, iBDW went for the craziest up smash off. They actually do have some crazy team stuff. And, you know, this is super doable. The team's mad. We used to talk about the team's mad. I would call this an even game. Right now.
I feel like iBDW has the lead with Falco's gone.
Yeah,
Now
he
they
is.
have
For
the
the
Wow.
iBDW Moky team.
Bye.
Yeah.
And Axe has been on solo climber for a bit, so even though they got the stock lead,
Yeah.
I'm feeling better about Moky and iBDW
Moky
right
and
now.
iBDW.
That was actually super clutch by Axe just there, that air dodge. Oh, is he living?
Axe
Barely.
holding on still.
Yeah, they do have to take the stock. Though there is something to be said about leaving the solo climber and not having to worry about Nana and just kind of beating up on aMSa.
Right, but aMSa's not getting beat up on.
He's
That's the problem.
far away from the
And
Oh,
honestly,
but now he is. Wait a minute. He's actually
it,
getting
stop
destroyed.
Good
Oh,
eye.
he needs the stock. He needs to save this.
And now what's the math?
Now it's
Pretty tight.
pretty
Still.
Okay,
No.
Ganondorf gone.
Team's got to be winning.
aMSa's probably KO'd here. Oh, okay. Axe
Nice.
makes this
Okay, that was
complicated.
big. That was big. Because now Axe could afford to give up this stock if aMSa needs it.
It's the edge guard on Yoshi.
Yeah, big bear. Don't care. Exits his teammate on
As
the
they
way
say,
out.
yeah.
As they say.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ganon
Oh,
combo
picks up.
food. Yeah, this is going to be tough.
Actually,
he
he
knows.
knows it all himself. Yup,
Okay.
and off.
Okay.
There we go.
Game 5, and we've got an Axe Pikachu probably coming out.
Yep.
That's scary.
Very
That's scary. given
This is
the
definitely a
narrative.
long-term strat in this Olympic double set.
They're going the distance.
They're going for speed.
They're going for speed.
She's all.
I think that's the next one, yeah.
Yes.
My goodness.
Shout outs to Cake. No one in the chat knows who Cake is.
Yeah, they're all
Type.
Zoomers.
Yeah.
That's actually probably not true.
They might know who Cake is.
I bet they know who Cake is.
Got a couple.
aMSa
boomers in the
Samus.
chat.
I had a feeling we were going to get to see the aMSa Samus. Here it is. And
Oh, he's got a
Moky-
Samus?
Yeah, see, they had some top tiers left. Marth Puff.
Here we go,
Now,
Game 5.
Decent,
Yeah.
decent squad here.
You guys aren't going to make a joke about aMSa Samus just being one of the best and, like, better than.
No, I
All
said that
kinds of
about
other
Fluff
Samus.
because it was
Not
true.
Not one of the best, but definitely one of the youngest.
Did you think I was memeing about Plum Samus? You thought I was just Wait,
So
it didn't occur to you that I was
defensive.
actually
Jesus Christ. Relax.
I don't want to talk about it.
Did you just forget that Plum actually was a 6 Samus player? Thought I was making a joke about you? That's really funny.
I don't want to talk about it.
aMSa Samus and Plum Samus like the same level of...
No, let's stay on this topic, please, Hugo.
No, I think we can move on.
Tell us how you feel.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah.
I definitely
Are
think
you
we've got
okay?
airwaves.
This isn't a place where I win.
You know, I have realized that as much as skill matters, choosing the games you play matters as well.
Very true. And I'm not going to play this game.
Yeah, the win condition's looking
It's a
rough,
sign of
right?
maturity. A sign of
Yeah.
maturity.
Yeah,
What
there
you're
you go.
doing right now, in effect, you're setting in your Yoshi Ganon team. You're
Protect,
You're
protect.
sitting out this round.
Right.
That's,
Yeah. I'm sitting out this protect for. I got some juice later
That's right.
for you guys.
That's right. And man, the Pikachu Samus looking really actually.
Goodness. Great stage for it too. aMSa gets to hang around and keep 4 stocks at 200%.
Yeah, Axe 2 getting back aired by Puff at like 120 and living comfortably. Not too many characters could do that.
And iBDW's Marth not looking good for the reverse mains against Zane.
It's true.
Because I think Zane's got a really good fox, right?
Yeah, but you know, it's
Practice.
Marth and doubles. I've always found that Marth and doubles is a specialist kind of thing. Marth
Yes,
is just
for-
definitely good in
Different
doubles, but
character play.
usually only really good players, you know, and you kind of have to change the way you play.
Not only that, but Martha doubles against
Axis
with 3
Pikachu.
weird floaties on the screen.
And
Yeah.
Axis Pikachu
yeah,
in the
not,
mix.
not exactly comfort picks for Axis Pikachu with insane. against
Hasn't
Marth.
lost to Marth since 2015.
Yeah. Wait, 2015?
I didn't know he
Who,
lost
Ty?
Marth.
Lost to Ty at a
At a local?
Wow.
Okay. I knew it'd be like a local
Well done,
stat.
Ty.
And then before that, Ty?
Before then, who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
Probably Taj. I think
Taj. The archive.
I've heard
Still
Taj.
impressed. Good stuff, Ty. I think that's remarkable.
Ty and Taj.
Ty and Taj.
Yeah, often confused for one another.
Maybe John Wick got it done at some point. Who knows? Oh, what a rest! Hey, if
that's
there's
what they
one
need,
way,
yeah.
if there's one way they can bring themselves back into this.
Some Restarinos.
There's definitely something to be said for the place. Okay, like if you can get a grab right here,
Oh,
yeah,
actually
iBDW's got to find a grab there.
Yeah, it needs to be focusing on it.
Timing.
It needs to be focusing on that and not just 1v1ing the best anti-Marth player on the fucking planet.
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
Get away from Max is what I'm saying. iBDW.
That's pretty
Leave.
smart.
Kids.
Yeah, what?
I was not thinking about that.
He was
but
straight up 1v1ing
truly, his strategy was,
Right.
let's effing go, Axe. And that does not sound like a good one.
You know, it's early.
Like we were saying, right? You choose your battle.
Choose your battle.
Like we were just saying.
It's becoming a recurring theme.
Yeah.
With all wisdom, Tope, with
And
all great wisdom, it becomes a recurring theme because it just exists in our reality, you know?
And iBDW chooses a popular refrain, Pikachu, I choose you.
That's right. That's right. Ooh, he did all 4 things of the side B.
Wow, he said
Oh.
his whole name.
That was an edge guard.
See you later, 4-stock.
Jeez.
Game 5, they pull it out.
You know,
yeah, it was really
it's-
the long game for them.
You know what's funny? I saw aMSa jump out with Samus and then did nothing. I think he was about to forward air, which is Yoshi's
Not-
spike.
yeah.
And then he had to think about it. And then at that point, it was too late. He's like, oh, I can't spike. I
Could he
forgot.
have still nared?
I'm just here.
No, he wanted a spike, but he was going
Yeah.
for the Yoshi spike, and then he hesitated, and then he did nothing.
I hope that that's true. I think that is what happened.
In the spot he was in, could he still have thrown out an air if, and it actually would have been fine, or did he?
Well, he wanted a
try to
spike, and I think, it would have been fine for him to spike eventually, but he
Right.
might have just forgotten the inputs for the
yeah,
Samus spike.
yeah.
P-Tass, roll it back. We'll need to see that in post.
I like that we're getting some Samus on the broadcast, though.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Almost lip syncs it.
Olympic doubles is the first.
Cool way to see
I
a lot
think.
of characters.
You know, is it? You want to speak to the people?
Yeah, yeah.
Feel free.
On the mic.
It was just funny. When we signed up, we thought that both of us could pick Fox. Like each person had to pick a different
Ah.
Got
character.
boozled.
Not the case. That was a problem. 'cause
But
I
that was a
suck
tight
with every
set.
character besides the high tiers.
Right.
Yeah, I
That was
also
a problem.
apologize for my Yoshi. Because it's like a joke with my chat, because my Yoshi just fucking sucks. When someone mentions it and they don't stop fucking spamming for me to play it.
Nice.
Yoshi.
Nice.
But I gotta tell you, I was inspired by your Captain Falcon.
Were you?
Yes.
Oh, the end of first game?
Yes.
That was
I was
funny.
hyped.
And
I was
all
hyped.
of the knees.
Yeah,
The
I
tech
was-
chases, how you set up for it.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
That was funny. It's single LM, right?
Yeah.
Little lamb.
Yeah, y'all are done.
Do you know what does anybody get any money for that? I shouldn't be.
Yes, there is. Well, not for getting dead last. I don't think. No offense. No offense.
I
but
meant
don't
the
think you
winners.
get
I
paid
meant the
for dead
winners. I
last.
meant the
Okay,
winners.
yeah.
Someone
There
did
is
tell
money
me.
for-
on
Gotta
winners.
show us some.
There is for every event,
For every
right?
side event, even the obstacle course, basketball, all that. There's money
Mario
for
Party.
those.
Mario Party's hype because Mario Party, the coins that you get in the game,
Or
Real
real
money.
actual
U.S. dollars.
US dollars.
What's the conversion there?
I think it's like I think it's $1 per coin or $2 per
Oh,
coin.
how many coins do you normally get in Mario Party? Like, they don't get like 8 billion coins
I
at some
would-
point,
the
and then
big ones.
That almost makes it feel like coins, because normally you play Mario Party, you're taking stars every day of the week.
Mhm.
This Mario Party game, I roll up on Toad, he's got a star, I got 20 big ones. I
Yeah.
might say, you know what?
yeah.
I might be holding
There's
hold
gonna
on
be
to my
some-
coins. Thank you
There's
very
going to
much.
be some interesting metagame changes, and we're going to
Yeah.
have Ludwig, Slime, and Envy to bring that to us. And I can't think of a better
Gonna be hype.
to tell us about the Mario Party meta.
Yeah. By the
Yeah.
way, I'm hearing this song in the background. This is the song I played on repeat during the Smashers Gambit. Shoutouts to
Oh.
Pyramid Plaza. This is a great
Shout outs.
Right.
Shout out to
Plaza.
Love that
Triple
knowledge.
wave. Yeah. Sweet. So that was hype. I don't even feel like the 3-2 is indicative of the trouble that Axe and aMSa were in. It feels like they just have the roster to play it deep every single time and just keep winning in the late game.
They also saved
Pikachu
Axe's
for the
main for
end.
the very end, which
They
is
never-
a bold move. You
They
know,
never combined mains.
They took the they took the strategy of, and they won when they sent an Axe's Pikachu. They won when they sent an aMSa's Yoshi. They
Yes.
won.
Yes.
lasting power. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
that was the bet. We
Yeah.
can hang in here longer than this moky iBDW
Okay,
team.
IBDW.
That
Yep.
Falco Ices combination was a little bit scary, right? Because you could just lose the set right there if you lose that game. But ended up pulling it out in the end against, what was that, Ganon and...
Ganon and
Marth?
His
Marth?
henchman.
Yeah. We'll figure it out after this quick break. See y'all soon.